KHQ in high definition. This is KHQ Local News at 6.
Protesters gather in downtown Cairo today for another day of demonstrations. They're demanding Egypt's President Hosni Mubarak resign. This as the U.S. is making plans to fly all American citizens out of Egypt. Two of those people, Washington residents.
They'll sure have a story on this vacation.
Good evening to you. I'm Tom Durian. For Americans trying to get out of the country, the road has proven to be a difficult one. KHQ local news reporter Jennifer Rohr is live in studio tonight. She talked with the Deer Park woman who is waiting for her parents to return from that troubled region. Jennifer, good evening.
Good evening, Tom. Well, Rhonda Kendall's mom and stepdad know a lot about world travel. They've jumped from glaciers, traveled all over Europe, and recently went on a safari and cruised the Nile. But when the Shelton, Washington couple left on January 2nd, they didn't realize their trip of a lifetime would be canceled mid-cruise, and their plans would put them right in the middle of one of the most dangerous clashes in Egypt's history. Gunshots, fires, and explosions. Protesters passionate about their cause. Riots that continue to get more and more out of hand as the days pass. And in the middle of it all is Rhonda Kendall's mom and dad, Evelyn and Mike.
But they ended up having to be going through Cairo, getting two bodyguards. I assume they hired two bodyguards and a guide, abandoning their luggage, and just basically fleeing to the airport, hoping they can get out of the country.
With their experience abroad helping them flee the area downtown, Evelyn and Mike did make it to the airport and called to update their family.
We had like a 3-minute phone call, and that was Saturday. And that was basically all the information we got, and they were scared. But I have confidence that they'll be back now that the Army's stepping in and the Air Force to evacuate.
From a dream vacation to see the world to a fight to stay alive in a country overrun by protesters and riots, the experience has been one Rhonda and her family will never forget.
They were in a bus, and the bus was shot at, and that had to be really frightening. And we saw a photo, or actually some live streaming of them walking down a street and stepping over rubble. And they did look weary, but it was good to see.
An image the family, including 10 grandchildren and great-grandchildren, will have to hold on to until Evelyn and Mike are back home, safe on U.S. soil.
They are survivors. You know, they want to see everything and experience things. This might be a little more of a bite than they bargained for, but I'm pretty sure they'll be traveling pretty soon. They might take a break.
Let's hope, right?
Yeah.
Well, Rhonda has had very little correspondence with her family. Of course, we'll keep you updated on this story and hopefully bring you Evelyn and Mike's story when they get back on U.S. soil. Reporting in the newsroom, I'm Jennifer Rohr.